my Punitha. Tell me. Oh. Why dear so sad? I can able to understand aphorisms by Chirinzo Dese per YouTube. Okay. Then why so sad? Regarding aphorisms. But I need notes for that one. Where shall I go? Don't worry dear. Why? Our Chirin sir put notes also in simple manner. Really? Where shall I see? In his website vahinahealthcare.com. Really? Yeah. You can also see the notes in his online publications. Vimin online publications.
#71 aphorism. Because we already discussed doctrinal part. The doctrinal part is from 1 to 70 aphorism. The practical part starts from 71 to 291 in 6th edition of Organon. Okay, so 71 to 82, Hahnemann discussed about the disease classification. Actually, disease classification exactly starts from 72 to 82. Okay, so now we just move on to 71 aphorisms. As it is now no longer a matter of doubt that the disease of mankind consists merely of group of certain symptoms. Okay, because we already know that when a person gets diseased means it is only known by the group of certain symptoms, that is called as totality. Okay, and may be annihilated and transformed into health by medicinal substances. Okay, so now this disease symptom is annihilated, there is a removed and again changed into health by medicinal substance, but only by such as are capable of artificially producing similar morbid symptoms. So what is the character of the medicinal substance means? It just produce the artificially similar symptoms in the healthy individual, within bracket, and such is the process in all genuine cures. Hence, the operation of curing is comprised in the 3 following points. Okay, because sometimes they just ask in short notes, what is the operation of curing? So, operation means a procedure. Okay, so when you want to give the cure, what are the procedures which you should follow? Like that here, operation of curing, 3 following points. First point, how is the physician to ascertain what is necessary to be known in order to cure the disease condition? Yes, first thing, how is the physician to ascertain? What is the way ascertain means how the physician is judged. What is necessary to be known? Okay, what are the things which we know to cure the disease condition? Okay, because here what we know, totality symptoms. So from 72 to Hahnemann discusses 72 to 82 disease classification, 82 to 104 case taking. So in the first point, how is the physician to ascertain what is necessary to be known? So how you know which one is the necessary in order to cure the disease? Yes, when you thorough in the disease classification and case taking, you just get that one. That is called as totality. Second, how is he to gain a knowledge of the instruments adopted for the cure of the natural disease? Yes, second point. Now you get the totality symptoms. Then what you do with the totality symptoms? Now we select the medicine. So you must know what is the quality of the medicine, how the medicines are prepared. Otherwise, what is the knowledge of the medicine? So only Hahnemann put that knowledge of the instruments. Okay, instruments means here what instrument we use to cure the disease condition medicine. Clear? So knowledge of the instruments adopted for the cure of the natural disease. He just clearly note that one. Hahnemann clearly mentioned that our homeopathy scope is only limited to natural disease. Okay, so adopted for the cure of the natural disease, the pathogenetic powers of the medicines. Okay, patho means abnormal, genetic means developed. So pathogenetic power of the medicines. So second point, discuss about the drug proving. Then third, what is the most suitable method of employing these artificial morphic agents? Okay, the third point is, what is the most suitable method of, that is a what is called one side it is a disease there, another side is the medicine is there. So what is the relation between disease and medicine? Which one is better? Similar. So only Hanuman put, what is the most suitable method of employing these artificial morphic agents within bracket medicines for the cure of natural disease? Okay. So for the cure of natural disease, what is the relation or most suitable method? Similarity. So these 3 points are very important. First one is, how is the physician to ascertain what is necessary to be known in order to cure the disease? Means here it is extend from the 72 to 82 disease classification, then 82 to 104 case taking. Okay. So by this thing you just know which one is to be cured. Second thing, now you select the medicine, that is the drug proving. So where it starts, drug proving aphorisms starts from the 145. Okay, sorry, the drug proving aphorism starts from the 105 to 145 aphorisms. Okay, clear? The drug proving aphorism starts from the 105 to 145. Then third point, what is the most suitable method of employing these artificial morphic agents? Okay, so when you want to cure, which system or what is called, which method you follow? So this is a completely practical part. It is extend from the 146 to 291. Clear? So 71 aphorism is a very, very important aphorism. Here Hanuman discuss about the operation of curing. So 3 points are there which is do that operation of curing. Okay, clear? 72 aphorism. Okay, 72. With respect to the first point. Okay, what is the first point means? To ascertain what is necessary to be known in order to cure the disease. Okay, so with respect to the first point, the following will serve as a general preliminary view. Okay, that is the disease, acute disease and the chronic disease definition is there. Because you already know about the definition. In the first year level, when you say that acute disease means it is sudden onset, rapid course, ending death or recovery. But it is second year level. We just study in the detail. Okay. So the diseases to which man is liable are either rapid morbid processes of the abnormal deranged vital force. Okay, this is the first condition. The diseases, how it is affected in a man means it is affected by the vital force, which is a rapid morbid, that is, it is fastly affected. Rapid morbid process of the abnormal deranged vital force, which have a tendency to finish their course more or less quickly. Okay, so it is the first type of disease condition which affect the vital force. How it affects the vital force? In the rapid manner. So the rapid morbid process of the abnormal deranged vital force, which have a tendency to finish their course more or less quickly. Okay, it just finished in the quick manner, but always in a moderate time. What is a moderate? It is a certain limit is there. These are termed acute disease. Oh, so how Hanuman clearly give the definition of the acute disease means? Okay, here just Hanuman told one type of disease there, that disease condition which affects the vital force. How it, so what happened when the disease condition affect the vital force means the vital force is a rapid morbid process of the abnormal deranged vital force. It is rapidly by the vital force is affected. So the rapid morbid process of the abnormal deranged vital force, and this disease have a tendency to finish their course more or less quickly. Okay, this is the nature of the disease condition, which is just, it is just finished as it is in the moderate time, but always in a moderate time. These are termed acute disease. Okay, so no problem in acute disease because here the rapid morbid derangement of the vital force is there. Okay, definitely it is just in moderate time. But what happened in the chronic disease? Or they are diseases of such a character that with small, often imperceptible beginnings. So this is the disease, this is the character of the chronic disease. How? With small, often imperceptible beginnings. What does it mean? Perceptible means we can know. Imperceptible means we can't able to know. Okay, such a kind of disease condition is there. Imperceptible beginnings dynamically derange the living organism. Okay, so here also the diseased force affects the vital force in the dynamic manner, each in its own peculiar manner. Okay, so here each type of disease, Hahnemann mentioned that. What is that each means? Either SORA or psychosis or syphilis, because you already know about these are the chronic miasms. So each in its own peculiar manner and cause it gradually to deviate from the healthy condition. Okay, so here just you make the difference between the acute disease and the chronic disease. And acute disease, how the vital force is affected is a rapid, morbid process of the abnormal deranged vital force. Vital force is affected rapidly, but here gradually to deviate from the healthy conditions to such a way that the automatic life energy called vital force. So here what is the role of the vital force in this condition? Whose office is to preserve the health. What is the main office? What is the main duty? Preservation. Only opposes to them at the commencement and during their progress. So this vital force shows its opposite at the commencement only. Then what happened to the vital force? And during their progress, it is the imperfect, unsuitable, useless resistance. This is the quality of the vital force when any chronic disease is affected. Okay. So what happened to the vital force? It is the imperfect only, not able to do the perfect manner. Imperfect, unsuitable, because it is not possible to vital force to remove the disease. So unsuitable, useless resistance. Yeah, the vital force not able to act oppose the disease condition. So useless resistance. Because in chronic disease, acute disease, you know. Okay, more or less quickly. But here what happened? It is a useless resistance, but is unable of itself to extinguish them. Yes, the vital force cannot remove the disease condition itself, but must helplessly suffer. Okay, so now the vital force, the helplessly suffer, within bracket, them to spread, and because now the disease condition is spreaded in the body. Helplessly suffer itself to be ever more and more abnormally deranged. Now the vital force become more and more abnormal until at length the organism is destroyed. Okay, so this vital force is affected very severely, more and more abnormal deranged until at length the organism is destroyed until the death. These are termed chronic disease. Yes, this type of disease called as chronic disease. They are caused by dynamic infection with a chronic miasm. Okay, so what causes the chronic disease? It is only a chronic miasm. So 72 aphorism, Hahnemann clearly explained the nature of the vital force in acute disease as well as a chronic disease. Okay, in acute disease, how the vital force is affected? It is a rapid, morbid process of the abnormal deranged vital force. The vital force is deranged abnormally, rapidly. Okay. Then it is the more or less quickly. The course is also finished more or less quickly. But what happened in the chronic disease? It is a very pathetic situation. Because the vital force, first it is just taught to preserve the body by showing its opposition. But after that, nothing happened. It is because it is the imperfect, unsuitable, useless resistance. So vital force is not at all having any opposition to that disease condition. Okay, so at last it is destroyed. Until the organism is destroyed, at last it is more and more abnormal deranged until the organism is destroyed. These are termed chronic disease. They are caused by dynamic infection with the chronic miasm. So these are the chronic disease and they are caused by the chronic miasm. The chronic miasm is nothing but an psora, psychosis and syphilis. Okay? Clear? It is very important aphorism, my dear student. Okay?
அகிலம் போற்றும் பாரதம் இது இணையில்லா காவியம் தர்ம அதர்ம வழியினிலே நன்மை தீமைக்கு இடையினிலே விளையும் போரின் சத்தியம் வென்றிடுமா